What the yo, that's yo, bro. Yo, dog. Hey, I'm Moon, a pretty niche Hive Twitch streamer and YouTuber on the platform, and I want to air something out that I have kind of been pondering for the past 2 or 3 months. You may know me for my various years in the community, or even the recent-ish YouTube uploads, or maybe you just found me. I'm not really too sure, but I think it is important for everyone going forward to understand exactly where I'm at right now and what I plan to actually do moving forward. Before I get into exactly what I mean, I want to give you all some background information on me and the few years that I've been creating Minecraft Bedrock content. I started creating content on Bedrock when I just turned 14, so about late 2020, and I have always been doing Twitch streams for a while. I started creating content on Bedrock when I was about 14 years old, so about late 2020. I was doing Twitch streams all the time since I started during COVID, and that was kind of peak high, so it kind of worked out for me. I was locked inside the house all day, so what else was I supposed to do? I consistently stream for about 10 hours a day, which looking back is extremely unhealthy, but it's what I did. I was 14 and I really didn't have anything else to do in a time where I literally could not go outside. About 11 months later, I blew up on Twitch and had about 30 plus average viewers coming into November of 2021, which is absolutely insane. I know I did rock 10 average for a long time, but after getting more known in the community, it kind of skyrocketed from there. And 1 month later, I would have upwards of 100 to 200 viewers on good days on streaming, and on bad days, about 40, 50, sometimes 60. And however, despite the success, in around February of 2022, I quit Hive content for the very first time. The pressure when I was about 15 years old was way too much for me to handle, and despite being really close to the insanely high streamer rank requirements, I left. Over the next 2 years, I've kind of been on and off with content and especially with streaming, and I would always come back for a few months and leave a month later. It's just kind of how I was for 2 years. I didn't know if I really wanted to continue with it or not. I was doing other things that I found passion in, and realistically, it took a back seat in my life. Starting in 2025, however, I rebranded and made a brand new social media account, which is what you see with On One Moon now instead of On One Can, which is what I used to go by. In case people didn't really know that, a lot of people do actually know that now, and I have been doing pretty decently since. I have gotten about almost 700 followers on Twitch as of recording and over 1,000 subs on YouTube, which is really, really awesome for me. This is all just a hobby for me for the longest of times, and being able to even get 30 to 40 average viewers in 2025 is quite frankly fucking insane. I haven't seen anyone average that kind of numbers just being on Twitch, so it was really, really awesome for me uh, in 2025. Unfortunately, I did what I have been doing for the past 2 years, and I left social media again due to a whole bunch of personal factors and a whole bunch of just burnout, really. Now that it's almost the end of 2025, I have truly no idea where I'm going to go with content. However, the only thing I do know is that I want to continue it. I have also, in the meantime, been working as a professional chef for the past 2 years, which has taken a lot of my time and my motivation. And for the first time ever, about a few months ago, I felt burnout. I don't really have a will to show up to work like I used to. I don't find joy as much as I used to, and it just feels really repetitive for me. I am now a adult in college, and truthfully, I feel like I need a change of scenery. That's why in the past week, I have told my boss that I will be showing up less as of now. I'm going to pursue content one final time in hopes I can eventually leave my current job behind to make content while I'm in college. That is the end goal here. I am truly sorry for my inconsistency over the years, and I apologize to anyone who's been following me in my journey since I was back in 2020, or even the people who found out me on stream 2 days ago. Because of everything in the past, I want to make three promises to you in the Hive community. And if I fail to do so this time, I will not come back. So, what are they? One, I want to consistently upload on YouTube. College is unpredictable, and I do get quite busy in my time with social events and school and family and a whole bunch of other stuff. But there's no reason that in that time, I can't upload three or more videos every month. It's just insane to think I can't. Sure, I may not know exactly where I want my content to be or the style of my uploads I want to do going forward, but there's absolutely zero reason I can't upload more on a consistent basis. From now on and until the end of the year, you will see at minimum 3 videos every month, or I will quit content for good. The second promise I want to make is that I will be consistently streaming on Twitch and YouTube. If I'm going to work less, it is only fair that I put more time into streaming. It's a thing I fell in love with nearly 5 years ago as a kid, and it's what I look forward to the most from right now. From right now until December, I will be streaming an average of 3 times a week at minimum, and I'm hoping I can stream more often. But for right now, that's the bar I'm setting for myself. And for the final one, I want to do longer streams. I used to do 10 hours of streaming, and well, I will never do that ever again. That is insane to think I could even do as even a kid. Um, but if I'm going to continue that, I need to stream more, and that's just kind of how it is. I've been streaming for 2 hours every single day of my life, and realistically, 2 hours is not enough unless I'm streaming every day, right? So from now on, the average stream length of my streams will be at least an hour more than what I usually did. So instead of 2 hours, it will be on an average 3 hours. However, I will shoot higher for about four. But since I am at the beginning of it, I want to pace myself slower so I don't burn out again. I really do appreciate you guys for sticking around with me throughout all this time. I look forward to talking to you all in my Discord and on streams on a consistent and regular basis. Thank you all for your time and have a blessed rest of your days or nights. Thank you.